Alright, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are going to talk to you guys about my introduction of playing hockey. So this is still with the 12 days of Vlogmas video series, even though it hasn't really been 12 days. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into the video. So how I got started playing hockey, I grew up, as you guys know, I grew up watching Patrick Kane. He was one of the players, the main player, I would say, that inspired me of playing hockey. And then I grew up watching Sidney Crosby, Al Ovechkin, even though I wasn't that much of a goal scorer like he is. And so many other more players that inspired me of playing hockey. I had a few players on my list that inspired me of playing hockey, but Patrick Kane was obviously the main one. And when I was a kid, I played a lot of street hockey and roller hockey in middle school and just in general as a kid. I know sometimes when I was in middle school, I would be playing gym hockey. I would be playing hockey in the gym with the plastic hockey sticks. Hockey sticks are actually made of wood, but the hockey sticks that I used when I was in middle school, they were made of plastic. But hockey sticks are actually made of wood. So it's just a little friendly hockey fact for you guys to know. And the puck is obviously made of rubber. But when I was in middle school, when I played hockey in the gym, we had a little like tennis like kind of ball that we used to play hockey in the gym. But in general, when I was a kid, I played a lot of street hockey and roller hockey. So I didn't just played gym hockey. I played street hockey. I played roller hockey as well. And then that's one of the reasons of why I got into ice hockey. Just from playing street hockey and roller hockey as a kid, I transitioned my way into ice hockey. I started ice skating when I was 12. I know a lot of people start when they're young, so I would say like 3-4 years old, and then maybe start playing hockey around 7 years old. That wasn't the case for me. My story was an entirely different story. So I didn't start ice skating until I was 12. I took a lot of skating lessons as a kid. I watched a lot of tutorials on how to skate, how to be a great skater, stuff like that. And then I started getting hockey equipment. I didn't get it all at once because, as you guys know, hockey equipment is very expensive. So I know I didn't have all the gear at my early stage of me playing hockey on the ice. I remember during like the early stages of me playing ice hockey, I remember me having some equipment, and I also kind of remember me going out on the ice in jeans with some of the equipment on. So yeah, but I didn't have all the equipment then. It was very, very expensive, as you guys know. So I was able to get only a small amount of equipment each time. So, and I'm pretty sure that some of you guys had to do the same thing. But if not, if you are getting started into hockey and you want to play ice hockey, I would recommend getting some of the equipment each time. Like, spread your days out of getting the equipment. Don't get it all at once, because then if you get it all at once, you'll be broke and won't have any money. So I would recommend getting the equipment a few times. Like, you get this part of equipment one day, and then the next month or so you get this equipment. Like, spread your money out at once is basically what I'm trying to say. You don't want to get all your hockey equipment at the same time, because then you'll be broke and won't have no money. So that's what I did. Like, I got a few pieces of equipment each time. So one day I got these equipments, then the next day, a month or so, I got these equipment. So I spread my money out, and I got a few pieces of hockey equipment each time. So yeah, and then let's see, I made a lot of friends, and I met a lot of people just from playing hockey Whereas in other sports, it was not like that. I ran track when I was in middle school and high school, but it didn't compare to the feeling as it was in hockey. I was one of the, I'd probably say I wasn't that fast. I was fast, but not that fast. I was fast. Like I did posted some of my track highlights on TikTok probably around 2022, 2023. I posted them on TikTok. As you go back and look at my track highlights from then, you will see that I was like really fast, but not like fast. But yeah, just kind of like one of the almost kind of fast players on my team in track. But when I ran track in high school, did I like it? Yes, but it wouldn't compare to the feeling as I did of playing hockey. So I made a lot of friends and I met a lot of people just from playing hockey. And as you guys know, I do content for the Ole Miss Rebels too. So even though that part is not me playing hockey, I still have met a lot of people within the sport. So I enjoy playing hockey. I enjoy watching hockey, writing about it, talking about it, stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of it for the ice hockey part. Now, I do play a lot of roller hockey as well. I'm not sure if I said that in this video or not, but I have played roller hockey as well when I was a kid. I do create roller hockey videos on TikTok. I enjoy playing roller hockey, especially in the summertime when it gets fall and winter. Can't really play roller hockey. You can only play it in the spring or the summer. And that's what I did when I was a kid. That's what I did now. I'm still doing that now. I don't play roller hockey in fall or winter. I played in the summer. I play ice hockey in the fall or winter, and sometimes in the summer. But most of the time, I'd be playing a lot of roller hockey in the summer. So, yeah, players that inspired me of playing hockey, obviously one of them being Patrick Kane, others being Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, Jonathan Tage. Because again, I was a huge Blackhawks fan, so I watched a lot of Patrick Kane and Jonathan Tage. So some of those players inspired me of playing hockey. And I remember when I was a kid, I would be looking up Patrick Kane highlight videos just to see the skills that he can do that I want to do. So I would just kind of, every time when I'd be playing, I would mimic his moves and like copy his moves and see, oh, he's doing this, let me do this as well. So that's what I did when I was a kid. And I would do the same thing with Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby was another one of my favorite hockey players as a kid. Sid the Kid, 3-time Stanley Cup champion, just like Patrick Kane. Future Hall of Famer, just like Patrick Kane. And yeah, I will watch a lot of his highlights too, because for my role in hockey, I will be more of a playmaker than I am a goal scorer. So I didn't score a lot of goals when I was playing, though. I made a lot of assists, I made a lot of great plays, but I didn't score a lot of goals when I was playing. And I know sometimes when I play, some people will ask me to do scrimmages with them, which sometimes I would be kind of shocked that they would ask me to do that because of where my skill is in hockey. But I enjoy doing the scrimmages with some of the other guys that I play with. I enjoy playing with them. I enjoy playing against them. And most importantly, I enjoy having a good time with them. And I always tell myself, no matter where the skill where I'm at, no matter where I'm at in hockey, no matter the level I'm at, I'm always going to have a good time playing. And I always do enjoy playing hockey. I always have a good time playing hockey and enjoying the sport. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I think that's about it as far as where my hockey journey goes. So just a little conclusion. I started playing hockey a lot when I was in middle school. I played a lot of street hockey and roller hockey. I played a little gym hockey as well. I started ice skating when I was 12 years old. Watched a lot of skating videos and lessons to help me how to skate. I took lessons at the rink. I watched a lot of videos. And then I started playing ice hockey after I learned how to skate. Really good, solid player overall. And players that inspired me, Patrick Kane is my main one. The other players were like Sidney Crosby, Jonathan Tage, and Alex Ovechkin. Some of those hockey greats inspired me of playing, and some of my friends, like some people that I saw, they kind of inspired me of playing hockey as well. I don't play a lot as of right now as I did when I was a kid, so I am kind of a little bit rusty or so. Based on some of my videos that you guys may have seen, I don't play a lot of hockey now as I did when I was a kid. So, yeah, I guess that's one part of why some people would think that I'm a little bit rusty. But when I was a kid, man, oh man, those are good times. Those are good times. But right now, those are still good times. Right now, I just don't play a lot now as I did when I was a kid because I'm in school and I'm focusing on my work and stuff. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe on the TG Hockey channel. Make sure to get your copies of my books on Amazon. So as you guys may not have known, I do write my own books. There's actually 5 books that I put out on Amazon. They're all at affordable prices. Make sure to get your copies of my book today. It will really make a good Christmas present for you and your kid. I'm telling you, all these books are under $15. They are under $15. So they are at affordable prices. You got Slapshot Struggle, Story of Our Middle School Hockey Team, Rising Up, A Young Player's Journey to the NHL. A great book for hockey players that dream of going pro. So aspiring young hockey players that dream of playing in the NHL. This book is for you. Breaking Barriers, A Black Man's Ice League Journey, a book that's about diversity and growing the sport of hockey and having people from all different backgrounds play it. If you're a Blackhawks fan, you're going to enjoy my top 10 Blackhawks moments, told from my perspective, told from my vision of what I seen as a Blackhawks fan when I was a kid, and I just wrote all about that in my book. It'll be a great book for you if you're a Blackhawks fan. And then from icebergs to Ice Kings, it's about a team in Chicago that's viewed as being terrible and not being good at hockey, but they get invited to a ODR tournament and then they win it all. They win a championship. Great book right there. These are all at affordable prices on Amazon for you to get. Get your copies today. Under $15. Great Christmas present for you and your kid, and it will be a great Christmas present for all hockey fans. So make sure to get your copies of my book today. All the links for these books will be in the description below on YouTube. Well, that's going to do it for this video, and I will see you guys next time.